How many times I got to let y'all bitches know I'm why so many bitches wanna take my flow? I'm too hot, too dope, flow like that pink Chris and mimosa. Who the fuck doper? Niggas wanna run up in my spots.
Vibes. Look, baby go 2 is reloaded. Got the hottest tape in the streets right now. Yeah. Listen, look, they done broke up the young and now they got me started. Used to post in a vacant apartment, shoot like a rapper, but move like an artist. Only see blue when I run out this carpet. Listen, think it's time that I clear up the rumors about who got the city on offense. I am not shorty, they see I'm maneuver, cause when I be stepping, moving them stompers, I get that motivation to the realest. I'm missing in my bag and now my feelings. I make a couple thousand for my minutes, trippy little step on mommy little minutes. I see him throwing shots, but I don't feel it. We don't even know your block the ball spin it. Please you going, I already did it. The money you show, made it up for citizens. Got up the porch, I fell in love with the court. I cannot play for no lackers. Run on the tour, realize I had to see more. You be dumb, we still go backwards. Girl is a cross, she only beat for the sport. Till we catch you in here while I ask them. Move like a boss, I fell in love with my sauce and I heard it until it was rapper. Hold on, that's tough. I just straight out the town, that's us. Tell them I got the crown. That what if the homies ain't feeling your sound? That's much. Way too booked in around, that's much. I left my dog and I found bad luck. If you play with my name, you a clown. That's us for my team to LA. I am now that up. But I'm not underrated, that's an understatement. I'm the hottest coming off the bleacher. Went from my mother facing to 100 stages. I remember saving up for sneakers. Got me a deal before I got a feature. I was convinced to pay me on his speaker. Body like never let nobody reach her. If he gon' say it, do it on a Nina. Flow unlocked. Way too smart, I don't know no op. Stay to my lane, I know nuts up and they know what I think cause they know my block. I put in 50 throws up rocks, so I'll go ahead and take it, go show my knock. Mama gon' break her, she know my fault. I'm just trying to get paid and control my spot. Clack, 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 boom! Hottest in the city. Get off me, get off me.
Oh my God.
Get off me, get off me.
Get off my dick.
Yeah, DJ Clue, to the storm. I'ma show you how to do this, son.
Yeah, Clue, what up, baby? I mean, I've been known to pop a lot of shit in my rhymes. This is Brooklyn's official representative, your girl Young Fox, and the streets have officially spoken. Your girl is Bizak, the imperial serial rap murderer. I'm jacking the beat, call me the track burglar. Every time I spit, I'm committing a crime. Bitch, you don't say shit in your rhymes. We making unbelievable green. Ill none of the unbeatable team. Shorty's in need of a team. We got the game locked, I'm the key to your dream. Bitch, I'm the one who made you, who was there when they underpaid you. See, I don't care about the numbers they do. Ask Young Gab cause he run the label. I'm ghetto like a dollar van. See me in the hood, holla man. Catch me, SB in the custom fit. Dear Lord, man, I'm just too sick. Hands down, I'm the best. These true words I confess. Lord, can you hear me? Man, it just can't compare to me. Man, they just ain't near to me. Hands down, I'm the best. These true words I confess. Lord, can you hear me? Man, they just can't compare to me. They just ain't near. Suffered through many years, shed many tears, but fuck that, I'm still here. Bitches better step their game up. Since the firm, I was chopping that weight up. I put bitches on to Jacob. Since then, I switch flow, rock me so. Lord, take away my fears. Rectangle, pave cut, stay in my ears, yeah.
Let's go, New Foxy Brown.
Come again.
Whole Brooklyn, stand the fuck up.
Okay.
Let's get it on, niggas.
Come again. Come on.
DJ Absolute, Operation Lock, damn.
But I don't give a fuck. I breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now. But I don't give a fuck. I breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now. But I don't give a fuck. I breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now. They don't like Gabby because he stay and cheater with a Chris wife beat on. Tinkin' yeah, never mind the time, see I pays him no mind.
Send after y'all. From the motherfucking top, New Foxy Brown. Of course, they don't like me.
Yes.
DJ Absolute, motherfucker.
Come again. Come on. Oh.
Young girl.
Okay.
Queens, niggas.
But I don't give a fuck. I breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now. They don't like Gabby because he stay and cheater with a Chris wife beater on. Tinkin' yeah, never mind the time, see I pays him no mind. Bit slow your roll, Fox got this rap shit under control. Which I touch turn gold, but I touch turn canary, damn this shit's scary. And my name speak the truth, y'all can't fuck with homie, I'm the truth in that booth, I'm the beast in the lab. I'm a goon on the tune with a phone and a Mark Jacob bag. I'm Brooklyn zone, and no matter where the crib is, the borough is my motherfucking home. I'm BK's finest and a fresh pair of ears, and still shout the designers.
All right. So, yo, this is your boy LeRon, female rapper lead, back with another video. So, look, please make sure you come in and thumbs up the video. Please make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession. I swear, I was about 1 second away from rescheduling this shit to the morning. I swear to God I was. But I said, you know what? You already set the time. It's 12:56. Don't break their heart 4 minutes to showtime. So I said, let's just get it done and over with. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I wasn't doing shit anyway, but I just got back and I got me some. The weed is good. I wish I could have got that Georgia peach like I had the other day, but it's still good. But you know, I'm one of those people. I get stuck on what I had and I be wanting the same shit. But you know how shit switches up, and hopefully get some other shit tomorrow. But anyway, I hope all of y'all doing good. I hope your Friday went well. It's now Saturday morning. So yeah, Cardi B is on in the title. Cardi B checks Empressive TV over songwriting. Come on, Cardi. And yeah, I had to think about how I wanted to do my title because I wanted it to be alluring to people. And then once they got their ass in here, they was like, wait, this might be a Cardi B fan page. You know damn well it ain't no Cardi B fan page at all. Nope, you done came up the wrong warp. So we're gonna talk about that. And then she posted this shit from this. Was this SugeKnight where SugeKnight was talking about Cardi B? Some old shit. It's like, let me tell you something. SugeKnight, he was reputable back in his time. Like his word doesn't mean, and just the fact that she would even make it seem like, I ain't trying to say that everybody's opinion matters, right? In some sort of way, but in regards to hip hop in the now, SugeKnight, and then him giving her that compliment, you don't know if he was basing it off of, maybe like her, her Love and Hip Hop run, or because the music is not excellent. You have to listen. Look, you can say what you want. I just don't find there to be anything excellent about Cardi B. Like, stop playing these games, Cardi. And then you online and then you quoting the person who tweeted you about Empressive. Let me tell you something. You're going to be really mad when a lot of these other smaller channels start growing. You're going to be mad. It's like, why are you even paying attention? You're not a fucking writer. And then you keep referring back to this one song with Blueface that we know you wrote. The lyrics are so horrible. Partisan would have never said I was home Mamiana. He would have never told you to say that. And you was in front of Blueface and them and you wanted to look like a real artist. So you did that. And the results weren't responsive. That was one of your worst verses in life. So I just don't like the manipulation constantly. And it's like she's fighting for something online. It's like, you know what it is with Cardi B? She's riding the current of the Leray bullshit ass conversation, and players flopped. She thought she was gonna come out. She thought that shit has some Lotto vibe to it. She's gonna come out, girl to players too. Ain't nobody jacking that shit. Like, take that shit. It's like back to the shed, baby. Back. And Cardi, Cardi's trying to get on the sample too. So please believe it. Please believe she is. Yo, you know what I thought about that Sweetie record when Sweetie did that Barbie Girl record? So she did that sample over, right? I don't know. Do you feel like, I felt like on some real shit, right? I felt like a lot of people were saying she was jacking Nicki flow, but guess what? I do know one thing. She does look up to Nicki and she always pays respect and she shows love, right? I don't have a problem with somebody doing this shit right, right? Of course, we don't like frauds or whatever. I felt like her voice sounded like her. Maybe she tried to grip the beat different or whatever, but she did that shit though. I ain't saying that I like the song or whatever, but I was just like, okay, she looked cute doing it too. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't feel any type of way with Sweetie doing that, because underneath it all, when I look at her, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if Sweetie has a ghostwriter or not, but it feels more passionate. Don't you? I believe it more coming from her. Cardi, it seems like a hoax. She's trying to say the coolest, newest words just to make it seem like she's still in New York. She's trying to say shit like she's sanctioned and she on hots and she on hots too. It's like she's so corny. Like, you know what I'm saying? People who do shit like that, they will always live for the hood, and that's why they ass will always be like, oh, some shit like that. She don't get it. And I don't give a fuck how you feel. anybody who opposing. I don't care. Like she only appeases and she say that shit to people like, oh, and I do write my music. So if you write your music so much, why is Jordan Thorpe's name in your credits all the time? And they switched it from partisan. Why is he in the credits all the time then? Why is he in the credits if you write? If you didn't need, if you could know, see, you're squandering your mind. And honestly, you shouldn't even be in this entertainment industry. You should be, maybe if you were doing like television and shit like that, yeah. But heavy on the Kirk and Amina. Cardi B was something that went too far. And now the bitch is, oh, you know how what happens when you can't really swim like that? And then you keep edging out from away from the coast and you turn around and look and you all the way out there and you like, shit, either you got to do something now. And now she all out in the middle of the ocean. It's like, bitch, you got to do something now. You got to go back and you're going to look like you ain't know how to do it. And you don't know how to fucking do it. You should have never fucking been out here. You should have never been out here. I don't know why. And now she's trying to keep this shit going. And it's just like, why? And listen, I don't blame anybody who has their opinion. Listen, people have opinions on Nicki Minaj all the time. And you know what it is? Cardi, I think what it is with Cardi is that she gets mad that those things that they try to throw at Nicki, like, they always try to bring up her husband and certain things like that. Nicki, that shit falls off like water on off an umbrella. It falls off, but for some reason, the ethics, it hits Cardi when she knows she a fraud ass bitch and she don't write and she's not responsible for her discography and her total being. She's know that she's not responsible for it. You're not Black Girl Magic, Cardi. You know you're not. You're not. And that's just plain the fucking C. So I don't know why she argue with people about writing rhymes. Like, you're not a fucking writer. She's delusional as fuck. Hold on. Yeah, I was gonna be tight because when I went and picked this shit up, I was like, yo, what is that? He's like, yo, I don't know if you ever experienced this, but you go pick up weed sometime. They don't say anything specific. They be like, oh, it's some OG. That should be some bullshit sometimes. Niggas be lying. That should be premature OG. Shit don't be hitting. That's the type of shit be like, yeah, this is my last time. And then you still end up going back to re-up. Boom. It is what it is. Bills paid. You know what I'm saying? So we do what we want to. So Kyle works for Bacon Leave because Bacon got Kyle IG check. Yep, exactly. But like, Cardi, how long are you going to enter this fight like you're the songwriting songstress and you've wanting to be in the music industry? No, sweetheart. You're lucky, not blessed. You're lucky that this shit worked for you the way that it is. I honestly think a lot of female rappers is lucky. And hopefully a lot of these labels will see that it's more beneficial to have a star who builds themselves and builds their base versus just being viral and then having that one song. And then when that song goes away, you're back down to, because look, I'm pretty sure Erica Banks, that shit is listen, it don't make no sense. Look, can I ask you this too? Right? I also want to tell you this. This is a huge thing, and I don't think people realize this. Say you get your 15 minutes of fame. Say you get your 15 minutes of fame, right? And I feel like Erica Banks, honestly, as viral that she was going, there was something she didn't tap into, or there was a missed opportunity somewhere. She squandered that moment. She definitely did. She missed an opportunity with that. I can't put my finger on it even to think what it is, but she didn't really either it is what it is, and that song was just TikTok viral and people liked it and they really didn't give a fuck about who was singing it. Or she really, like, I don't know, because I could just feel like her shit had to dry up since then. Ain't nobody doing no busing. Ain't nobody doing that shit now. That shit over. So it's like, now what you going to come with next? Like, you know what I'm saying? And also, you know who I thought was so cocky too? Ice Spice. She was in this new interview talking about people called me a one-hit wonder. Now it's 2 for 2. No, sweetheart, Bikini Bottom and Munch was a urban. Let's get it and Munch wasn't even really viral like that because it's barely got radio play. It didn't even cross 10 million audience on radio. That shit is not, you're not, sweetheart. You're not even a one-hit wonder. You viral. Like, let's learn how to call it what it is. Like, no, that song did not crack top 100 of all radio. Munch. No, it didn't. It did about the same way as Love in the Way with Blue and Nicki Minaj. It did about the same numbers. And then it declined. So I think that song is actually might still be getting some sort of radio play though. But yeah, Munch is done. I told y'all that. I said by December, Munch done. Done. And Bikini Bottom done. The only thing I liked about Bikini Bottom was Young Devin's freestyle over it. That's it. Done. That's not no hit. What you talking about? Is she talking about she 2 for 2? Let me tell you this. And then the girl saying that she signed a $2 million deal. If that label signed you off for $2 million off of that song and you ain't even crack 100, like that doesn't make sense. So what did they put? Where'd the money go? If they signed you for $2 million, how much did you get up front? Because yeah, everybody could say that shit. I don't believe Ice Spice signed for $2 million. I don't believe that shit at all. Erica comments on Nicki. Remember that messed up. Bosch already said publishing. Oh, she sold her publishing. Hold on a second. All right. Even with koi fish. What's up, Phoenix? Yes, please make sure that you support the channel. Let me throw my Cash App up on the screen while I'm up here. Where the hell? All right. So yes, please make sure that you support the channel if you can. Super chat, Cash App, preferably. Let's see. They spend so much money on Cardi now. It's like scrambling to get the money back, right? And it's like they got to keep this giving going, and they don't realize if you had an artist who really just had the talent, you really wouldn't have to do all of this. Honestly, you wouldn't have to do all of it. I'm pretty sure they wish they had Doja Cat. Cardi B is too much. She got to have writers. She get all these songs written. I know she's probably giving Partisan hell on the back end because she's saying she don't like none of the songs. Nah, yo, get new beats. You bringing me old shit. This shit sound dated, my nigga. Nah, I don't want to sound, no, I don't want to do that. That sound like what I did before. I don't know. I'm telling you, I know she giving that nigga hell and she's not even an artist and she's making these decisions. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Like, how somebody gonna tell you how to do some shit and they ain't never did it on their own? Listen, man. So I actually want to bring that tweet up. So let me go to Twitter while we're talking about that right now and bring that. Hold on. Shit. I gotta change my password. Oh, let me in. Cool. So listen, people is weird as hell, right? And you know what? It's like weird ass people in the world. And I have a feeling that it was like one of my mentors who was associated, right? So you got to realize a person has had a name for a long time. So I remember like I had a Twitter page that was under my email address, but the shit is already suspended. And I be getting these emails and it'd be telling me like somebody's trying to reset your password for your Twitter. And I look at it and I'm like, that account is suspended. Why the fuck you like it can't be unsuspended. And it shows you like the person from the phone or whatever. I don't know. It does say from like a Galaxy or something like that. But good luck. Good luck with doing that because the account is suspended. And yeah, good luck with doing that. And good luck at figuring out the password. People weird as fuck. Soon as Erica said that, what she said about Nita Parks dropped her, don't come for Nicki, girl. Yeah, I ain't really fuck with Erica Banks like that anyway. So, but I knew that she was gonna be a viral moment. I'm telling you. Let me tell you this, right? And you might think that you would say you would rather have been a one-time wonder to never been at all. But I'm telling you this, and if I was to ever be like to blow, I would have to be like in the likes of like the Jay-Z and the Nickies. I would have to be consistently successful because there's no way that I'm stepping in front of people like this and I'm not getting money. It's no way. It's no way. Why would you want to be known and being broke? And it's like Remy Ma always talk about that too. And I know a lot of y'all might think that, oh, she's not selling multiple records, but she's getting money in her own way. But that is the truth. Nobody wants to be known and be broke. It's like, come on, that shit is whack. Nah, I wouldn't want to be like that. I want to make sure that I'm doing something that, you know, the music is always good. I'm doing features. I'm doing tours all the time. Like Nas. Nas is always on tour. Nas go on the tour like every year. He go on tour because he got his fan base. Like, your voice is giving me ASMR vibes. It's so soothing. Thank you. A lot of people say that. I don't know why they say that my voice is soothing. Maybe I should do like, I can't do that ASMR shit. I talk too much shit and I wouldn't be consistent with it. Nope. So let me bring this Twitter up so we can bring what Cardi B said. She said, and I write and people see me right in the studio. Yeah. I believe a word of what Cardi says. Everything it's like she gaslights the people who follow her because she knows that they're young and that they really don't have the tenacity to deal with her bullshit. But I do. You got to pick everything apart that she says. Let me bring this up. Oh, she deleted it. But people talking about it. So let me just put Cardi B. Impressive. So I can't wait a minute. I think she deleted it. But I'm gonna try to read it off because this person posted a video, but I'm not clicking a video on YouTube. So let me just bring this up real quick so I could read this. This looks like it's a Cardi B fan. They made some sort of YouTube channel or whatever. So it says Cardi B puts Impressive in her place. So it says, this bitch is so weird. She's obsessed with Cardi since before Cardi was even popping. And so she was saying Cardi don't write her rhymes or whatever, or she basically, listen, I ain't listened to Impressive's commentary or whatever she said, but whatever she said, I stand behind it. Yeah, I do. Because when it comes to Cardi B being a fraud, yeah, I do believe, listen, you think I'm trying to be funny. Now, let's link both of these things up and how you can see a person could say something. Like, you see how I try to tell y'all sometimes, like, real talk. That's why I try to tell you, like, when you have pizza companies, there's something different about everybody. Everybody can deliver the same thing, but they deliver it different ways. So what I'm trying to tell you is that I said to you that Cardi B comes up here and she probably be giving fucking partisan hell. He probably be sending her all of these songs and she'd be like, I don't like that. I don't like it. I know. I don't. Come on, she don't even write her fucking songs. You're picking out what you want to do. So this is what Impressive is saying. So yeah, I don't even hear her commentary. Whatever she say, I stand behind it because I know that, yeah, I co-sign it because I know that it is right in regards to her. Cardi B is merely here just existing because Atlantic wants her to. I really feel like they're the driving force behind her. And I feel like Cardi B would do bad on another label because what would happen if she got dropped and she went to Warner and Warner thought that she was really that bitch and they didn't have all the glitches and stuff that they could do on the system and boost her in certain ways? What if they didn't have that and they really thought, that's what I'm saying, she's bad for business in my opinion. Cardi B is bad for business. She went overseas. She had Nicki Minaj is the only one who sold her tour date out. You had 2 dates and ain't none of those dates was near to selling out. Fans was online lying, saying that dates was near to sell out, and it wasn't even close to selling out at all. They wasn't close to selling out at all, even on Klarna, Afterpay, and all that. So it's like, I think that is worth something to talk about, and that's why I keep talking about it. It is because, yeah, tune in. That is something to pay attention to. That was after all of the pandemic, everything opened up. People was happy. People, that was at the start of a festival season. Everybody was running out to the festivals. Oh, Nicki Minaj is coming over. Cardi B. This is the first time since everything opening up. What? And you still couldn't sell that out? I don't care what you say. That's horrible. And Megan Thee Stallion was on that same day too. Come on, that's looking real crazy. And I think that's why on some real shit, Nicki could just be quiet. Let these girls be out here like Cardi B trying to do shit, having Twitter push notifications. Now all of a sudden Twitter sending push notifications to Cardi B because she's so fucking weak and she want to be known more because she can't build her base up organically. So she want them now to start pushing her tweets out to people like, I guess this is what I'm assuming, right? If you're tweeting about or if you're talking about any female rapper, that's gonna craft your for you page. Like if you go, hold on a second, let me go here. 30 and botched, 30 and ugly. You see what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be based off of the things that you like. But I guess when they see the things that you like, what Cardi is doing is probably she went behind the scenes or her label, and people have left comments on my channel. Listen, this is our own experience and account of things. We are getting push notifications when Cardi B posts on Twitter, and we not following her. So I'm trying to figure out who pushed the switch for that, because it's always some technical like sort of switch that's pushed for her to help her. And it's like, I don't understand it. Like, you're not saying anything that's that important. And what they doing is, and it's like they trying to do that to push her so more people can like engage with her. So she, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everything with her is some sort of like it's some scheme. It's not organic at all. Letting them put Aquarius, letting them push you too far because you love them has to stop now. See, sometimes, you know what? I'm gonna tell you this, right? Sometimes I'll be reading stuff where it be people. I think it's a lot of people who make these zodiac pages because they be saying some shit that don't relate to me at all. They put Aquarius, letting them push you too far because you love them has to stop now. I don't think I've ever done that, to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever done that. They be saying some shit sometimes that don't relate. I feel like a lot of people just start pages and just be saying random shit. But yeah, your For You page is pretty much is based off of the things that you like. Oh God, we can't watch that. No, 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 no. They crazy. You see how they keeping that shit going, yo. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yesterday, Cardi B fans thought that they was eating that shit up when it was Nicki's birthday, and they was trying to trend on the For You. They was only trending on the For You page. They wasn't trending like worldwide or United States. Only the For You page. Like also, let me just school the people who don't know that. So, because I feel like a lot of y'all don't know y'all power and y'all be panicking. Like yesterday, if you would have looked at this, it was on the For You page. For You. For You is based on the things that you like. It shows things in the realms of the things that you like. I look at stuff like Tariq Nasheed. This is why Dr. Umar is there. I do look at R&B stuff. That's why Chris Brown is there. I don't know why They Dated is there. I don't know what that means. Nicki Minaj, 30 and Botch. Cool G Rap, Whitney Houston. I admit it. Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. You see, it's things that are related to you. So sometimes when you dumb motherfuckers make something, you taking a stage play and you turn it into a motion picture. It's a stage play. It's for you. That's crafted onto what you like. So your ass is going off on Twitter like, why is this trending? Stupid ass. No, this is trending for everybody. And I don't think people really pay attention to that. So they start panicking for Nicki as if you need to panic for her. You don't at all, because I'm pretty sure she's alive and well, doing well, healthy. Pretty sure she had an amazing birthday. So it's like yesterday, I just felt like should have been a day where, and I ain't saying I've seen a lot of people do it, but I did see a few people who was just trying to engage in bullshit. I'm just like, damn, y'all can't take one day and just like not be on no fuck shit at all. So yeah, so trending for you is based off of the stuff and the behaviors of the stuff that you like. That's it. That's not trending for you. And I think what it is that a lot of y'all barbs, and this is another thing. I don't know why you panic on what's right there anyway, as if that has some sort of like, if it's anything over your life. A lot of y'all be panicking. I don't understand that shit. Now, I really wouldn't even care if it was under the trending page and it was like trending like worldwide. Like I wouldn't care. Y'all just be letting shit get to your mind. And you know what? You do got to blame Twitter a little bit, because I think this For You page can kind of like drive you crazy if you are one of those crazy people who cares about stuff like that. You know what's driving them crazy? That yesterday they only had I seen like the most 6,000 tweets or maybe 8,000 tweets. They didn't get no 44,000 tweets saying 30 and botched. 14,000 tweets, 30 and ugly, and this shit been trending all day on the For You page. I know she mad about that shit. You know that Cardi is mad about that because she follows female rap. She's in the conversation. She know what she doing, and she got online and responded to Empressive tonight because she feeling it. She feeling it. Panic is on panic all unneeded. Yes, spent it with her family, including her mother, her mom. Carol said on Instagram she had a fun time on the West Coast for her birthday. Berkelis needs YouTubers and bloggers to help manipulate GP and data. When someone as big as Empressive say something that's true and that people will agree with it, she can't just let it be. That's what I'm saying, because that's her insecurity. That's her insecurity, and that's her constantly have to defend. Like, Cardi, come on, if you ever did write something, it was not the good stuff. We know it. We seen you. I can hear it. And that's why I'm telling you, when she did that song with Blueface, I said she wrote that verse. That's the only verse that I felt like she wrote. She wrote it because it was so garbage. And it was just like, Mamiana. It's like, damn. And you know what? I love that at that time, because and that's just a inch of a testament that Nikki said what she said is true. Nikki said you would have to be crazy to think that she's been in this industry for so long and she doesn't know when songs is coming out. She know, right? I felt like Nikki, and you want to be honest, right? This is why I don't give a fuck about what Cardi B fans say about Nicki Minaj. Cardi would just off the mere fact that she quotes Nicki fans and do little toxic shit to get reposted, especially when she was getting posted by the Shade Room, quoting Nicki fans and just trying to paint the picture that Nicki is this and that. It's like Cardi B is manipulative. So it's like I don't think I could ever be okay with her, because what she did was just manipulation. It was further than just the throwing the shoe at the Harper's Bazaar. It's everything that she does. So you have to realize Nikki would say little stuff like, damn, I come online to have fun with my fans. You come online to hate on me and my fans. Like, she been saying stuff like that before this year when she blew up, where it was just kind of like she just started letting everybody have it, right? So Cardi she deserved all of that shit, because Cardi been moving funny. And I'm just happy that Nikki got to the point. But I feel like Nikki do get to a point where she's just like, all right, like I did this, and then now I'm about to go in, like, it's time for her to focus on her music, focus on her baby, and just that's her happy place. So, and I'm pretty sure Nikki she always keep her ear to the street. Nikki, she might not be around, but she is around. You know that she is. She never slipped. The queen is never, she's not slipping at all. So you don't never know when she's online. You never know that. So that girl must be, this girl must Google herself every day. She don't got nothing better to do. She's a social media celebrity, so she's built herself up here. She needs to be here all the time. And it's pretty pathetic that you can't even put the phone down. Sometimes I hate being online, to be honest with you. Like, but it's just like you get looped in, especially like if you're talking to somebody or whatever. So I like to check, like, I think I love Twitter the most out of everywhere, because it's kind of like the Google hub of like everything. So, you could kind of test things that way. If somebody tell you that something happened, go to Twitter, type it in. If that shit if nobody is talking about it, or if it's like, yeah, you just check the validity of the article. If it's some bullshit article, like, them articles Cardi B team used to write and say, did Nicki Minaj diss Cardi B? When those was really popular articles back when Cardi B was coming up around Bodak Yellow, it was so many different people. I feel like that it's like there needs to be a documentary on the little things that Cardi B did against Nicki Minaj. I'm telling you, and so many black women. And that's why when I highlighted that commentary from Cynthia G the other day, because I like to hear the black women who are awoke, because a lot of y'all that be on YouTube, y'all turn a blind eye to Cardi B, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why y'all turn the blind eye to her. She's stupid as fuck, in my opinion. She talks stupid as fuck. She's just, I don't understand what people see in her. I really, really don't. And a person could say that I'm hating for saying that, but I'm just saying, like, I don't see any I don't hear any intelligence. There's nothing because a person could throw on an outfit or something like that. Is that enough? But you know what? I realize the demographic of people, they get hype off of shit like that. And I like new artists. I'm not a person who just don't like new artists. Nah, I just don't like her. And one of the reasons why I don't like her is because she's toxic and she's too cocky and she's not a writer. And if you did write anything, it wasn't the hits. Like, it's just not, come on. Let's see, Justin J finally being critical of her too. Yeah, I don't know who Justin J is. 30 and Botch went up to 51K, I think. Damn, see? And you tried to hate on Nikki on her birthday. They tried to hate on her. They was going hard, like, but you know what? And now I hope y'all realize, you dumb motherfuckers, they wasn't going hard. They was trending on the For You page with a cap of 8,000 tweets. 8,000 tweets. Them tweets is up to 50 fucking thousand. You ain't fucking with us. And I think that is, if you don't know that, then I think you should look at the numbers, and you should never argue with them people. You just shouldn't. Like, mm-mm. Let me tell you something. One thing that Cardi fans, they might get confused. I do my commentary, but I don't argue with you on Twitter. The moment you even get in my mentions, you getting blocked. We not arguing. I'll talk shit with Little Kim fans though, because that's an era and I grew up with them, and it's like it's just nostalgic. So I like to talk shit back and forth with them, but I would never debate with a Cardi B fan. You have zero talent. You have no talent. It's like, what are we really talking about? You just here for the buggy ride, and you want to brag about a person who got bought plaques, purchased success. And if you look at the pure sales of her 100 million, if she sold 100 million certified records, how much of that is pure? I can guarantee you that Cardi B has not sold 50 million pure records. I can guarantee you she has not. I will put $1,000 on it that Cardi B to date has not sold 50 million pure. I can guarantee you Nicki did. I can guarantee you she did. Two different types. And I don't give a fuck what you say when people talking about, oh, it's two different times. It ain't two different times. People still selling, singles still selling. People still doing numbers. So stop it. All these damn play, and it's all of this blind success that really has no meaning to it. And that's why these people is booking out festivals, and Nicki Minaj is embarrassing them almost 20 years into her career. And you've been in here and you're supposed to be so hot. That's why you don't see Cardi with a Fendi deal. That's why you see her doing Balenciaga ads. She might do an ad, but she ain't got the deal to sell the clothes, because that takes a lot of influence. It takes a lot of proven people that's going to show. Let me tell you something, right? Do you know not only with the celebrities and the people who love Fendi that was going to buy it anyway, but Nicki had fans that was buying it, just saving their money up just to support her. I don't think Cardi B or any female rapper has it like that. And I'm not trying to be funny. I think maybe, for little things. Well, I know Bia does makeup and stuff like that. And I honestly think, and it's not to say that they can't do it, but I just feel like they don't work it right. They just don't. Sometimes I feel like they don't know how to work it right. I know Young Miami is trying to sell like those T-shirts and shit like that, but I just feel like when it comes to Nicki, we see it, right? It's proven, and it's not about the things, her merch that she sells herself, because we've seen her merch sell out too. But it's about when she comes out and she wears Crocs, it goes up. When she does this, it sells out. It does this, it does that. She is a thing. She's a marketing fucking. She's a marketing muse. I don't know how to put it, but she just is. And she's been like that naturally. People just, and that's the thing that I think that they hate about it, is that people are just drawn to Nicki Minaj. It's not just, it's like, they try to figure out Cardi is like, shit, well, she tried to make herself look better. So now she's a little more, she's a little cute, a little softer. I can imagine waking up in the morning now, she looks really softer, like compared to how she used to look. So she invested in herself. That's one thing. I'm not going to lie and say, I know people say 30 and botched. I think they may be when y'all say 30 and botched, are you talking about her face or her body? Because I think that she makes her face looks cute. It looks a little, she got it, but I think she looks better than what she did. That's what I'm going to say. She looked better than what she did. And I felt like, even though y'all think that it's just a joke, and I said Cardi got her face done to look like the women Offset cheats with, she wanted to look softer. I've seen women on YouTube who got their face sculpted and stuff because they felt like they had masculine faces and stuff like that. And I felt like they was, listen, I seen picture of this one girl. She was very pretty. Peyton, she said she got her face done, sculpted or something like that. And I seen her pictures, and she always been like model like to me, like her whole life. But people see different things in themselves. But I can see what Cardi seen in herself, because it was like, yeah, Cardi, she invested. But I think that underneath the pretty face is something complicated, because she don't believe that shit. She don't believe she pretty. She don't. She don't believe that shit. She just throw all that shit on and that lipstick, and she live in this facade, like, and she's having these dumbass conversations with these people talking about surgery and stuff. It's like, why you can't talk about nothing else? You don't have any type of conversations to penetrate, like anything. You don't have anything to offer but just getting your ass done and getting surgery. And come on. It's like, what did you learn with all of the millions later? Cardi face only looks good with the filter. And that's the thing that Cynthia G said. She said, how did you get all these things done and you still got to use a filter? Oh man, I like commentary that makes me think. I'll be like, damn, why didn't I say that? I'll be like, why the fuck didn't I say that? I don't give a fuck what nobody say. People might be lying and acting like shit. I be thinking that. When I be hearing somebody say some fly shit, I'll be like, damn, why did I say that? Yep. I give it up. Somebody say some shit like, I should have said that. Yep. But yeah, Cardi, I just feel like she's a little delusional and she wants to be like, if Cardi was really talented, then I would just be like, you know what? I don't like her, but she really do her thing or whatever, but I still don't like her music. But if she was really a real rapper or whatever, like I told y'all before, I would love Nicki to have like, and I think that there are female rappers who do really spit and do well, or whatever, but right, but they might not be on that level of like where Cardi is. And Cardi is not deserving of that. You know what I would love to see them put Doechii with the marketing plan and the budget that Cardi gets. I would love them to see the dump that money into Persuasive and would have seen that blow up and her do shows all over cross seasons. You know that song sounds big. Why she ain't been everywhere with that? It's like, nope, she's back to the drawing board. Now she got to figure out how to make some new magic. Why Cardi B basic bland ass sit up and ditch songs that Party been throwing to her. She probably been declining everything. Like, no, I don't like nothing. I don't like nothing, Party. I just want new sounds. Like, you know, get me some samples too, because, you know, a bitch got to keep up with these other bitches. I ain't trying to be in, you know, I ain't trying. And she's just trying to stay in some shit that you really ain't even supposed to be in. What's up, Vontae? You said Bots fans have the nerve to call Nicki ugly. They know damn well Nicki ain't ugly, and people know. Her face isn't pretty. Her body is a mess. You don't think her face? I think Cardi's face is cute. When she throw her makeup on and shit, like, she's cute. She's cuter now. She definitely don't give me those airport vibes that she used to give, because that was looking like the chopped cheese maker. Cardi, I can understand why she did get it. She looked better now. You have to look, come on. But I think that somebody like that, even if you call them pretty, they won't believe it. Because they just, I don't know. I feel like Cardi will always be in an internal fight with herself, with her career. Because remember before, she used to have those little toddler breakdowns. And I don't think she understands that. But as a person who has brothers, and I could see people who act out and they'd be like, for people to say I don't deserve it, that's when I get mad. You trying to gaslight niggas and make you think that you really deserve this shit and you really right and do all of that shit. You don't do any of it. And I see through it. And you know what? This might be one of my toxic flaws to myself, but I'm going to tell you, it saved my life. I just don't be believing people. Nope. I be believing Nicki Minaj if she say something, because, you know, she don't be talking about just no bullshit. I don't believe anything Cardi says. You want to know why? Because I've caught her in so many different lies. Just so many different lies that she just lied about, like just things in regards to like music and shit like that. And then Megan too. Megan is a liar. They was in the Forbes article saying she got signed for $50,000, knowing damn well we pulled up articles saying where she signed for 10. They trying to sell her more. It was like the label head selling her like they selling a little heifer, you know, because everybody reads Forbes, all of the business heads. So, you know, Chick-fil-A might see Megan in there and see, oh, this heifer signed for 50,000. Oh, let's get this heifer over here to sell some nuggets. So then now they seen how she worked out with Popeyes and they want to bring the thighs over to Chick-fil-A. So Forbes was basically the pimp article that's selling Megan and trying to make her look popping. But then when they get these people over there and they ain't selling, I want to know where was the write-up from Coach, because Megan's been the hot girl Coach for, right? She's calling herself that. She was rocking Coach, posting on her page. Why Coach ain't give no statement saying that they sell sword? Because I'm telling y'all, and this is the example that I want to give you. You can bet your bottom fucking dollar if Nicki Minaj went to Champion and had a Pink Friday fucking hoodie, it's going to sell out, and Champion is going to announce that the sales skyrocketed, blah, 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 right? Coach ain't never come out and say that Megan did the sales just, no. Coach ain't popping. I'm telling you, I'm not telling you it's not a popping brand for people. I'm just saying, like, in terms of, in terms of designers that's like relevant right now, I don't see a lot of people wearing Coach. But what I'll tell you is that like the women in my family, my mother's side of the family, my cousins, they love them good leather bags from Coach. So they buy things from Coach. And I respect that about them because they like classic. They like that shit. But what I'm trying to tell you is, could you imagine if Nicki Minaj was like, Barb's, I'm happy to announce that I have a limited edition pink whatever bag dropping through Coach. They won't even wear, they ain't even wearing Coach, but they gonna run and get that shit. If Nicki said, Barb's, I'm proud to announce that I have a Michael Kors bag, limited edition, only dropping in the Michael Kors store, they gonna go and get that shit. Megan don't got power like that. Cardi don't got power. That's why they got to do these imaginary stockpiles with Fashion Nova. Probably sold like 5 skirts and talking about they sold out. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. They sold Fendi out for real. $10 million deal, like sold it out. I don't think that they ready for that. I don't think they're ready for the video in that type of way. And you got to think that that takes a lot of pressure. Could you imagine the pressure? Let me tell you this. And we as the fans, we sit back and we just be like, go Nicki, go Nicki, go Nicki. But could you imagine the pressure of what Nicki thought? What if I do this and nobody supports it? Could you imagine? She got it. That's how you got to know she knows she that bitch, because she had to know that that shit was going to happen. She has to know her power. And I think that's how she rests assured over these bitches. That's how she has to rest assured over them, because there's no way Cardi B could have never sold out that Fendi. She's not influential like that. How they want you to believe that she is. She is not influential. Cardi B is not. They want to give her these Reebok. Ain't nobody wearing them Reeboks. Some shits is at Ross and at Marshalls. Nobody is wearing them shits. You know that. Even if you a hater of Nicki listening to this, you know when Nicki is about business. When shit comes out with her name on it, we support that shit. It's done. It's gone. It's over with. That's just how it is. What did the Rap Snack come out and say? It was the most successful release through Rap Snacks. Everybody who she releases through has the same stories. Everybody. Could you imagine her dropping a sneaker? And first and foremost, she would never do a full line on some fucking Reebok shit. That's not exclusive. She would do some shit where you got to get it and it's gone. Boom. Cardi can't do that. If she do it, it's gonna be like they gonna be like, well, it's not really worth it for us to print up 200 because, yeah, Cardi B. They'll do that shit for Nicki though. Yeah, they'll do it because she could charge 10,000 for them shits and they're gonna pop up right with it. And what I loved about Nicki, this is why I want to tell you, like when I talk about being influential, this bitch was wearing her clothes from Kmart. This is how she was able to sell the clothes from there. She was wearing clothes, and I remember when she was doing her interviews, she said she wanted to have clothes done that she would wear. She didn't want them to be corny clothes. I don't think I seen every piece, but I seen her wear some of the stuff on tour. It's like, how real is that? And that goes to show you that it's not about the brands and stuff to Nicki, because even when she came out, she was wearing plastic bangles and girls was obsessed with her. Boys was obsessed with her. They loved her raps. They loved the way that she looked. She was a triple threat. And I think she still is that. She's not just a pretty girl who's stupid and being, honestly, she do deserve to be boosted. I feel like the same way Beyonce is getting her way, but I feel like pop radio on the radio, I was a little upset with urban and rhythmic radio when it came to Super Freaky Girl, because I felt like they should have gave the song more love. I felt like it started to decrease more on them, but pop radio is still showing it love. But I felt like she had a good run with Super Freaky Girl as far as like it still being on the charts and stuff. And I think all of the songs deserve to follow like that. We shouldn't have to do all these major streaming parties and do all of that shit. We shouldn't have to do that shit. We should be benefiting just like the talentless as Cardi B is. How the fuck was her song Hot Shit getting radio play when nobody was Shazamming it at all? So it's like you just have to be able to see it. That's why, like, to me, I find it funny when I see female rappers think that Cardi B is some sort of, she's not no OG. To me, it's nothing special about her, like, at all. She's positioned here. She's placed here because they wanted to put somebody against Nicki and see them, see another female rapper being successful. But y'all betting on the wrong one, because even if she does, like, say, for example, say within 2 years, Cardi B, say she gets to 200 million, right? How much of that, like, that they would try to make it seem like, oh, she's still, different. No, Cardi, you ain't even half of Nicki Minaj at all. You don't even have talent. So that's one. That's just the whole damn story. That's the whole thing. Oh man. So yeah, Coi Leray play is flopped. Did Cardi delete that SugeKnight thing? She must have deleted it from her page. Hold on a second. Hold on. What was Dr. Umar trending for again? I forgot what he was trending for. I think he was talking about some what's that SugeKnight shit? Oh, it's gone. And poor thing still trying to push them whip shots. Ain't nobody stunning that shit. Stop it. Stop it. It's on Kyle's blog. Oh, let me go there real quick. All right. So let me go to the neighborhood talk. Oh yeah, but it's like Cardi, she mad, and it's like she's only mad because of the reach that Impressive has. Impressive has the right to have an opinion that she has. If she feels like that way in regards to Cardi's writing, that's the way that she feels. I feel the same way. Cardi picks out, and it's like, if you don't write, why would you even, could you imagine? She said she got over 60 songs done. So shit, she could be. No, I don't know. I don't think he would do that, but whatever. Hold on.
Cardi B is the most incredible artist that's been in the industry in a long time. She's a natural born star, and people can relate to her, and she A+. And I think Cardi B is the most incredible.
And first and foremost, one, how old is this? And number two, that don't even matter because, hold on, what did he say? I want to be exact.
A+. And I think Cardi B is the most incredible artist that's been in the industry.
But she's not an incredible artist. You see what I'm saying? Like, she's not. And for you to even take this from a grandpa and have to post this and just to be like, oh, listen, even SugeKnight Cosign. What? What? Cardi, shut up. So let's see what the people talking about. This ain't a Cosign. You want him of all people. That's what I'm saying. She's stupid. She's tone deaf. That's how you know she don't know her hip hop shit. So if you looking for SugeKnight for validation, hold on. Where the fuck did I put my shit at? Oh, I'm bugging. I was about to be like, yo, I know I didn't finish my clip. All right. So if you're looking for SugeKnight for validation, you have a lot of problems. You know, the gal got problem. Gal mix up in the mind bad like ingredients. Gal mix up in her mind bad. The gal just mix up in her mind like Mike and Ike's. like the Mike and Ike's with the fruity ones, the whole bunch of colors. The gal mix up bad. Gal mix up. Laughing my ass off the last time he co-so what? Suge co-signing an artist ain't meant nothing since the 90s. You see what I'm saying? The gal's slow. And Kyle, she gonna get in his DM and say, yo, Kyle, delete that post because they dragging me in the comments. Telling you, yeah. Cardi B is insecure as fuck. Well, I don't know, it's been 4 hours. Maybe she would have said it already, or maybe she ain't read the blog yet, because none of these comments is in her favor. The gag is that ain't the gag she thought it was. See what I'm saying? She thought that was what? Wait. Let me get the even. Had to tell him the queen. Check. She thought she was doing some shit like that. Wait. What was that? Check the D. Blessed indeed. She thought she was doing some shit like that. Sit your corny fucking ass down. Listen, even SugeKnight had to tell him the queen. Shut the fuck up. Check the deed. Blessed indeed. The executive producer bitch. Rest in peace. Get the fuck out of here. She really thought she had a moment right there. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Check the deed. Blessed indeed. The executive producer bitch. Rest in peace. Yeah. Even Queen B had to tell her mom the queen. Now, that's definitely not a flex. I want to hear Cardi rap for real. No ghostwriters, please. She won't be here no more. Sometimes I forget she's been in the game since 2017, 18, maybe because she still kind of act brand new. Yeah, because she only got a few songs. Shouldn't she be focused on something else? That's a fact. Child, Child, he signed Vanilla Ice. See what I'm saying? The gal mix up bad. The gal full of name. What Spice say? She not full of my name. Not full of my name. No full of my name. She said her pum pum not full of my name. Or some shit like that. I don't think I'm saying it wrong though. Anyway, let's see what else they talking about. She happy about this? Wow. Says Monique in the middle. Oh, y'all some haters, and it's sad. Anyone speak on her and everyone stress one like. Yeah, bring your ass on. I love how the blog tries so hard to post irrelevant stuff about her. They post stuff about her all the time, but what Nikki say, Barb's built this page, and the facts that I found this page from a Barb in 2019. What the fuck did that have to do with Cardi? Some of y'all be coming on here, be tone deaf as hell. And like, what did that have to do with this post? How can y'all relate to a shoe throwing ex reality TV? How can we relate to a shoe throwing ex reality TV actress that doesn't write raps, threatens and argues on lines with her fans and other artists on Twitter nonstop, and sends men to beat on women? Yo, y'all kill me when y'all say that. It's not funny of the fact that it's just crazy that with Nicki fans, you know how Cardi fans, they be trying to do that shit and say certain shit to Nicki too, but I just feel like every time I see it, it's almost like the little post. It's like y'all copy and paste that shit and put it in there. When she sends men to beat on women, I'll be like, yo, these motherfuckers make sure that they ain't gonna never let this bitch let that shit down. And respectfully, you know what I'm saying? I understand it. So let's keep going. Boo, what happened to Tupac? We don't care what Marion likes. In my Soldier Boy's voice. Who? What are we supposed to do with this info? Ain't he run over an innocent man? Babes, we don't like shit. Okay, Latino lady, drop a freestyle bar for bar. Books was getting low. Payola sent that money through. All right, so yeah, you know, people's talking their shit. Did any of y'all listen to SZA's new album? I haven't listened to her album. I have to be honest with you. I'm not a big SZA fan, but I want to listen to her album and check it out and see if there's any tracks on it I do like. What's this?
You talking I ain't going nowhere, nigga. You don't really want no static. My car. Fuck you talking I ain't going nowhere, nigga.
Oh yeah, that dude look like Lola Brooke, and that looks like Brooklyn too. They asked her, "Sis, is this you? What in the world?" I guess was this that looked like a truck, or is that it don't look like the bus? And she said, "Nah, that's not me. That's definitely Lola Brooke." All right, let's see if there's anything else. Threesome going wrong. Woman has sex with two men. One man kills the other one. Wait. Woman has sex with two men. One man kills the other one the next morning. Damn. We ain't bringing that up. Oh my God. I ain't bringing that up. I don't want to read no sad stories. I'm over that shit. Like, real talk. I don't want to read no more sad stories. Please make sure that you thumbs up the video. Please make sure that you support the channel, super chat, Cash App on the screen. Let me know what you think about Cardi B in the comments. What you think about her trying to gas it? Like, yo, you know, she's mad at Empressive. What it is, it's that reach that they get mad at. Like, you know what's so crazy? I know that from my page, I could reach way more people if I did uploads, but it's just like when I be getting off work and I be having shit to do, I don't be wanting to do uploads because then you got to upload the video, then you got to talk, and then you got to edit it. It's not really even that hard, but it's just easier for me to just go live and just say something. But unfortunately, when I go live like this, my videos don't reach as far as they do when I do uploads. And I know that, but I still don't give a fuck because I still get money. So, you know, this ain't my source of income. It is a source of income, but it's not my bread and butter, so I don't care. So it's just kind of like I do it because I like to talk shit and I like to say how I feel about stuff. But once I do get to that point where I want to turn it up, shit, she gonna be fucking mad at me too. So it's like, why you even paying attention? It's like everybody has an opinion. That ain't the first time Empressive says some shit that was opposing Cardi B. Like, people don't be blowing smoke up her ass like at all. And the crazy thing is there's platforms that support Cardi, but it's like I be feeling like it's those black women who don't really know like the bullshit she be on. That's why I like when Cynthia G just gave it to her ass. Like, fuck that. She gave it to Cardi B. Go make sure you go check that video out by Cynthia G. She did a video talking about Cardi B and Glorilla 50-50. They're saying that they would go 50-50 with a nigga. And you know, once again, Glorilla, now all of a sudden she want to go 50-50 with a nigga since she ain't working at Checkers no more, asking, do you want fries with that? Or do you want a large or small or whatever? Now she wasn't talking about, 50-50 because you, but now she got so much commentary and shit because now she getting that show money and that shit is stacking up. You know, do you think Glorilla is in the 360 deal? I'm pretty sure she getting some money off of them shows though, or whatever, but she's doing a lot of shows, so I'm pretty sure she's seeing something flow through. So I mean, that's good, right? But I just feel like when people, you could tell when people start changing, when shit start happening, because now you're talking about money and it's all of this shit. I tell you, I'll be so low key. I am low key. Like, shit, I shop at Walmart. I don't think it's nothing more realer than that. I don't give a fuck what. Listen, and you still not better than me. Nope. You still not. See, all of that shit is in your mind. A lot of these people, they got to get, and you know what's so disgusting? You ever just take a look back? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with what people choose to buy with their money. If you got the money to buy it, do it, whatever, right? But I think it's disgusting when people will spend all of this money on a designer pair of sneakers and you don't even have no multiple pair. So it's like you spend all this money on a pair of sneakers to be broke just because you got a pair of designer sneakers. That shit is weird to me. I'm glad my mother didn't raise me like that. Like if I wanted those things, I had to buy them myself. My mother didn't buy that shit. No, I'm happy that I didn't have a Jordan buying mama. No, my mother, if she was getting money, we was getting new carpeting. We was getting something new. We was getting a new couch or some shit like that. She buying a new China cat. My mother was annoying all the time. And you know what? One thing I love about her is that, like, yo, I remember one year, my mom, and I'm not embarrassed about it either. She loved the thrift, going to the thrift shop, but my mother would go to the good ones. She went there. It was one time. She was like, "Oh my God, I seen this beautiful china cabinet there." And so, you know, we was watching like, you know, unsolved mysteries and stuff like that. So we tell her like, "Don't get that because what if it got like somebody else spirit on it or whatever?" But my mother was just thrilled by it. She wanted it so bad. She rented a U-Haul truck. I think my uncle and my brother, they helped. You know how those heavy ass china cabinets. I'm talking about when you live in a house, you have furniture like that, like heavy shit that people got to take up out of there, like, you know. So we had one of those, and my mom got it and she turned that shit into a project and she like finished it. She like finished the wood. It looked brand new. She put new lights inside of it. You ever seen somebody really turn on their china cabinet? We used to turn on our china cabinet sometimes or whatever. But yeah, she really like took that on as a project. Like that china cabinet was everything to us. We used to hide stuff in there. I used to hide my money in there because the china cabinet was just a place people walk by. I would be hiding my money in there all the time. I would put certain things there. Yep. Little papers and stuff. So I don't know. Did you grow up having a china cabinet in your house? I feel like people don't have those nowadays. Maybe if you live in a home. It's inevitable when you gain success, you're going to have to let friends go. Yeah, that's a fact. Let me get this off the screen. Damn. All right. Nor was I raised being. Wait, what did you say first? MTF? You said, nor was I raised that way of being bougie. You grew up with a china cabinet? Yeah. I love china cabinets. Yo, did you grow up with, my mom had one of these things when we grew up too, right? You know, it was like this lamp. It hangs from the ceiling. And when you turn it on, it's this, she had a red bulb in it. And when you turn it on, the oil comes down the strings and it looks like the oil is red or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? And when it have like maybe like a lady inside of it, maybe she would be like naked with her arms up. You know what I'm talking about? It's kind of, what is it? It's kind of like one of those, you know what? It's like that old school. I want one of those. And me and my cousin be talking about it all the time. She was like, I want one of those because your mom had one of those. Yup. It's like one of those lamps. Yep, my mom had one. My daughter, old school projects. Still in there now. Google it. I'm intrigued now. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Old school oil lamp. Yeah, this is it. Oh my God. That thing used to look scary sometimes too. And my mom, she had a red light in hers. Hold on. Let me share this. That's one thing about my mom too. She's definitely one of them black women who love knickknacks. But we had one of these hanging from our ceiling from the whole time that I remember living at my house. And my mom, she would turn it on sometimes or whatever, but she would get mad when we would do it. But she only liked to do it. So yep. And she had a red bulb in hers. So I don't know if you ever had that, but my mom had one of those. I grew up with one of those in my house. Cardi lies so much, it's a disgrace. The gal, waste gal, lava lamp. Nope, I don't think it's a lava lamp. Did you ever have what is that shit that I had when I was younger? Did y'all ever have Light Bright? I had one of those Light Brights. My cousin had one of those actually. And after she had it, I begged my mom to get me one because that shit was so cool. I started taking my zinc supplements too. So now I'm taking my magnesium and my zinc every day. I take 400 milligrams of magnesium. I take 50 milligrams of zinc. Yeah, I got a really good zinc tablet too. So I got to figure out what is the name of it? Is it called Blue Bonnet? Yeah, it works really good. But I don't know. I just felt like I'm blessed, honestly. And this is why I want to kind of like ease up eventually off the smoking because I don't have no issues. Like, and a lot of people don't be, either they got like high blood pressure, diabetes or something. You never know how things lay dormant and things could pop out as you get older. And I don't know, but I just feel like you got to kind of live in it now and just take care of yourself. So I feel like, shit, I'm good. You better be thirsty. I am thirsty as hell. Actually, I was holding off. You know what I do? Like I had dinner probably at about what time is it? It's 2 o'clock. I think I ate my dinner late tonight. And sometimes I do this thing where I'll eat and I'll be like, oh, I need to drink some water. And I'll just wait and wait and wait. And I think I drank a little bit of water probably like an hour ago. I don't know. I'll be waiting sometimes. Real talk. I think only time I can't do that. You ever went to McDonald's and you eat like a hamburger or something from there? Or me, in my case, I have like a McChicken. Yo, that bread be so thick, it'll make you feel like you choking. One time I didn't have a drink and I went there and got a chicken sandwich. Yo, I had to, what did I do? I think I had a bottle of water under my seat or some shit, but I felt like I was going to choke. You ever felt that way when you ate bread from somewhere? It felt like you really going to choke. That shit is dry as hell. That never happened when I go to Chick-fil-A though, ever. Like never, ever, ever. What's up, K Holiday? Walmart and Target. Glowing her ex-best friend gloss up beefing, I heard. So y'all seen Asian Doll, she finally responded. Did she do a live talking about her dress? Hold on, let me see if I could bring that up real quick before I get up out of here. She tried to admit to it like a little bit. She was like, I was busy, I was running around. But your messages said that you wanted to fly the girl out. So how all of a sudden did that turn into you talking about let me see, Asian Doll dress? How did that turn into you? Asian Doll. Okay. All right, cool. I got it. Let me bring this up real quick. Oh. Oh shit, my bad. So let me see what this is. What's this page called? Baby Zaddy Gang? What the hell? Yo, Asian really be in the car like she going somewhere. Like she really handling business, about to drop this multi-platinum album, going #1 on Billboard. Asian doll, sit your ass back. You literally fucking with this old ass nigga. Like, come on, you gargling granddaddy balls now. Like, what's going on? Where are you going? Like, I find Asian doll to be so pretentious, right? You know what pretentious is when a person acts like something more than what it really is. Like, yeah, I find her to be so pretentious, just so pretentious. I don't get it.
I'm back. So basically, this is this dress story that everybody's just talking about so bad. I just feel like really everybody just wants to talk about. I haven't really been in the media for a couple of months. Nothing bad. So the only reason why I'm speaking on this because like I really like really like feeling the type of way because I was doing so good, but here we are again.
She loved every moment of this shit. Asian doll, she loved every moment of this shit. Talking about everybody talking about it. People just want to have something. Yeah, you know that they talking about it, Asians. Why are you playing these reindeer games? I told y'all the closer it gets to the holiday season, people play more reindeer games. And I'm just happy that it's about to be over, but they still end up doing it after. But man, Asian doll, she's a joke to me. But let's continue.
So this is the dress situation. So I hit up 5 different people to make my dress. If you know me, you know that I'm real indecisive. I don't like to plan stuff because I'm just indecisive.
We don't know you.
So I hit up that lady.
Don't you hate when people say if you know me to people they don't know? We don't fucking know you. If you know me, she trying to loop us in. That's that psychologically, yo. I'm telling you, your friend LaRon is gonna help you in the long run. It'd be the murderer saying the shit up front, and you be not looking at what they saying. If you know me, no, we don't fucking know you. Don't say that shit to me. You trying to loop me in and try to get me emotionally bonded. I don't fucking know you.
I hit up I think like 4 other people. So I'm like, you make my birthday dress. Even same with my nails. I hit these people up so late. Even with my nails, I hit up like 5 different nail techs. Like, oh, can you do my nails? Can you do my nails?
What does this have to do with the dress?
Whatever. So whichever one, you know what I'm saying?
She giving us a song and a dance. I don't care about this. We want to talk about the dress. She giving us a song and a dance. Let's get straight to it.
So with the lady was not to just say she's a fan, but the lady was just so ready to just like do it. Like I didn't tell her to start it.
But didn't she tell her we gonna visit her page again too?
Book her flight. I didn't give her like the okay to do nothing because I didn't even know if I was going to do it. She was demanding me that she comes and put the dress on me and make it fit my body. The plans that I had to do with my birthday, it didn't give that. I'm not a person that's like head over heels for a birthday party or birthday nothing. So when she just kept saying like, oh, she want to come and put the dress on me the day of my birthday, in my head I'm thinking, okay, this is not gonna work because she is gonna be on my birthday.
Why you ain't tell her?
I wasn't even gonna do nothing for my birthday, bro, until my friends came. When my friends came, that's when I decided to do it. The boy who did my dress, I said I was going to do it because I was trying to figure it out. I was so indecisive. I changed my party from New York. I changed my party from Atlanta, from Miami. Like, I changed my party so many times, and she could see that. She could see that I was all over the place with my party. And mind you, I was not.
A lot of the time, these people, please don't get confused. Like, let me tell you this to some people when, let me just tell you this, because a lot of people don't understand this. You know that every Friday night and Saturday night is club night somewhere, right? So every Friday night and Saturday night is club night somewhere. So what a lot of people do, they might get a section somewhere and then they might put on a flyer that it's their birthday and they make it seem like so many people came and they showed up, but really it's just club night. But people still do have their own people there though. But like, cause Asian now, she's going to be at Starlet's in New York, I think either tonight or tomorrow, but you know, Friday, it's a big night at Starlet's. It's a strip club. People's going to be there. So Asian the Brat is in the house, right? People will get that misconstrued that they brung them out, but it's not the same thing. Like, it's just not.
Not like responding to her like all the time because I had so much shit to do. And I was just like not like in my DMs.
So that was irresponsible.
Nothing. So everything that lady did, she did on her own. Like, and then she told me, and then I was gonna wear the fucking dress that she made me for my party that I got Sunday in New York. So she just trying to make it seem like somebody just had her make a dress. You shouldn't even started making that fucking dress. Your ass make that dress on your own. And everybody want to sit up here and blow up a situation about a dress. It's just killing me and sending me. And people keep talking about some money. Like, first of all, do not even play with me when it comes to no money. That boy dress was way more expensive than her dress anyway.
By $500?
Compare price
By $500? Come on.
and numbers. You feel me? And I even told her her DM, like the shit that she posted on the internet was not a conversation in a DM. Like in a DM, I had told her like, damn, like you know, if it felt any type of way, I apologize. But I had plans to wear the dress for my second party. I'm only one fucking person. I'm only one person with one birthday. And like after my birthday is like,
you know how to respond to that grandpa nigga to get that money to be in Bahamas and Nassau, Bahamas. Shit. You know what? I feel like Nassau, Bahamas is a great place for like, and I'm not saying Asian is not a regular person, but I feel that, like, aren't there more exclusive parts of Nassau of Bahamas? I feel like, I mean, whatever. That's still a vacation, right? Whatever. Let me keep going.
I'm only one person, bro. I can't wear both dresses, or I can't wear multiple things at one time.
That's where kind of the reason why I said that is because Nassau, Bahamas is where the cruise stops. And I remember when we went there, you know, when you get off of the cruise stop, they tell you don't go beyond certain lengths. So we wanted to experience Nassau, so we went into the community and we ate like at the local restaurant and stuff like that. We had a good time. It was pretty cool. It was black people. There's regular black people just like us. Like the food was okay. It wasn't all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? What did I get from there? I can't remember what I got, but it wasn't all that. Because, you know, I think they make that their macaroni and cheese like that macaroni pie shit. And I think I got that. I think I may have got some chicken or something. I don't know. But I didn't enjoy the food.
I was gonna spread the shit out, bitch. I was gonna have a motherfucking
birthday tour.
I was gonna celebrate my
Is she delusional? She said she gonna have a birthday tour. Huh? When they get out, let me see it here.
New York this week. I was gonna celebrate in Atlanta. I was gonna get.
Oh, she on her this week, Robbie. Next week, Lambo.
The dress. It was not that serious. It was not that deep. It was not none of that. I know she wanted to work with me. I wanted to work with her. It was going to be exciting.
And this is an effect that they do where they try to act like it's not that serious. So then you could look stupid by them being so calm and whatever. It's a game. And I'm sorry that people, you have to be on it like that. Just don't trust their ass off top. She's trying to say, and it's not deep. It's not that. She's trying to talk in this light voice after she done had this devastated her and stole her style. You know, she ain't talking about none of that shit though. Please. Or maybe she is going to talk about it.
Thing. We could have built a relationship. And
now they could have built a relationship.
Like, I still was going to wear her dress. It ain't like I was just like, oh, I blocked her. I still follow her, everything. And all you bitches on here talking about somebody dead wrong. Bitch, go pay for a daycare for your kids. Stop being your friend. That's what y'all was going to do. Like, y'all bitches on here talking about a dress. That dress is not that serious, bro. It's the other way. It's supposed to be that way. CBS.
Oh, yeah.
I don't feel like this situation was not that serious at all. But, you know, since it's Asian door, it's like a big, serious situation. But I sincerely do apologize if it was miscommunication between me and her. It was my birthday. I was not communicating how I was supposed to be communicating because I was just overwhelmed with the birthday. I just kept, even I was tweeting about it like, oh, y'all, I'm tired. Like, I'm just tired of like trying to plan for the damn birthday party. I'm so fucking tired. And I'm confused. I don't know what to do. So, but I told her that I apologized to her. I told her I was sorry for the miscommunication. And yeah, I don't know what else the fuck to do.
You could tell she tried to clean that shit up because normally she'd be like, suck my dick and all of that, whatever. You see what I'm saying? It's the art of manipulation.
And I feel like once people go to the internet and post shit, it's just like you, like, I don't care now. And if money ain't a thing, just pay, bitch. I don't have to do nothing. Like, bitch, I don't have to do shit. Bitch, you always can suck my dick from the back with your mother lips. What is you talking about? Y'all bitches can eat my ass in real fucking life. Fuck wrong with y'all bitches? Y'all bitches don't run shit or run me. That's why I didn't want to get on her and explain myself, bitch. You slow.
Very different than them untouched pics.
Suck my dick in that dress. How about that? Fuck.
Okay. The two stush, them gal one not lick bush, them gal You too stush. The lies. Asian doll's crazy, right? Listen, y'all, it's late. It's 2:23. I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. I hope all of y'all have a blessed evening. Leave your comments below about anything that we talked about. And Asian ass shaped like a Payless box. Everybody call her Alpha Lion. She's salty. Let me see if there's anything on the shade room because I didn't go in the shade room. So let me bring that up real quick. I gotta go to Instagram. I'm trying to go to the shaderoom.com. Isn't life better, yo? I feel like Cardi, she's mad right now. She definitely gonna try to work out something with the shade room because she feel like because you know the neighborhood talk ain't enough. They ain't enough. She want to be on the big blog. And life has been better since they ain't been posting her remedial ass, in my opinion. R. Kelly claims that he did not put out Music I Meant album during this prison phone call. So, journalist was passed away at 48 while covering the World Cup after collapsing during the game. Damn, I wonder if he was. Let's bring this up real quick. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the video if you're still here. It's 185 people still here. So please make sure you thumbs up and subscribe. Let's see. Yo, all I'm seeing is pit bull videos every day. Hold on.
You don't do that to nobody, pork.
That shit is not funny. That shit is not funny to me. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're going to keep doing that shit to that dog and that shit's going to snap on your ass. That shit is not funny. What's this? No. Hell no. SZA drops the music video for Nobody Gets Me. So that must be a good song. Pancakes, waffles, or French toast. All three of them. I like all three if I'm eating that. But if I had to pick, I'm definitely getting waffles over pancakes for sure. Especially with that butter and that motherfucking hot syrup. And possibly some bacon or sausage on the side. Boris had some turkey sausage. And that shit is like $8. And I wanted to get it tonight. But I was just like, I'm not getting that shit. But I know it's Boar's Head, so it got to be really good. So I was like, I want to try their turkey bacon. I know it got to be good. I might just go get it tomorrow. So what would you say? Pancakes, waffles, or French toast? I like French toast too. I'm due for a brunch, but I want to wait until till next year till I get towards my birthday. So I'm gonna do like the stuff that I want to do. Got to figure out where I'm going and what I want to do. But yeah. So I don't know. Me personally, I do. Yo, I used to love the French toast sticks from Burger King. You remember them? And you dip it, the French toast sticks, and I think they used to give us. Was the syrup warm back then? I think KFC, not KFC, but Burger King used to keep it maybe in a warmer. But that syrup used to be warm, and them French toast sticks, them shit used to be so good. Let's see. Brittany Griner cut her quote off her signature locks in order to prepare for the Russian winter. I just wanted to see if there's anything. So did y'all heard about Tina Turner's her son passed away? Ronnie, you left the world far too early in sorrow. I close my eyes and think of you, my beloved son. Oh, I love Tina Turner. A parent should never have to bury their child. So sad for her. Her last biological son. Wow. I feel like I know her kids because of what's love got to do with it. Sending prayers. Damn. I want to see what's love got to do with it again. That was one of my favorite movies. My mom brought us to the movie theater to see what's love got to do with it. That's one thing about my mom. Like, yo, I don't know if any of y'all can relate to this, but did you have parents who brought you to the movie theater for movies that were not like, not childlike movies? I felt like we needed to see certain movies. Real talk. I do. Who's this? Lola Brooke, Evil Sky Jackson. That's crazy. Do you think they look alike? Evil Sky Jackson. They both short. They both little. All right, I'm about to get up out of here. So listen, yeah, if you still here, subscribe to the channel. My dad, I saw a robot with my mom. What? Burger King breakfast that shit used to be good. I used to love their breakfast, but I used to go to McDonald's and get that steak, egg, and cheese bagel with none of that special sauce shit on it. I don't like when people put their special sauces on shit. Just like when I go to In-N-Out Burger, I specify to them. When I go to In-N-Out, I tell them I want my burger well done and I want it with grilled onions on it and no special spread. I don't like that. I like a regular plain burger with just maybe some ketchup. That's it. I want it to just be, that's it. That's all I want. I don't want no special sauce on it. None of that funny shit. So yeah, this is your boy LaRon, female rapidly. I'm getting up out of here. Y'all be safe. Peace.
How many times I got to let y'all bitches know I'm why so many bitches wanna take my flow? I'm too hot, too dope, flow like that pink Chris and mimosa. Who the fuck doper? Niggas wanna run up in my spot.
Vibes. Look, baby go 2 is reloaded. Got the hottest tape in the streets right now. Yeah. Listen, look, they done broke up the tongue and now they got me started. Used to post in a vacant apartment, shoot like a rapper but move like an artist. Only see blue when I run out this coffin. Listen, think it's time that I clear up the rumors about who got the city on offense. I am not shorty, they see I'm maneuver, cause when I be stepping over them stompers, I get that motivation to the realest. I'm missing in my bag and not my feelings. I make a couple thousand for my minutes, trippy little step on mommy little minutes. I see him throwing shots but I don't feel it. We don't even know your block the ball spin it. Bitch, you going, I already did it. The money you showing, made it up for citizens. Got up the porch, I fell in love with the court. I cannot play for no lackers. Went on the tour, realized I had to see more. You be coming, we still go backwards. Girl is a cross, she only beat for the sport till we catch you in here while I asked him. He's like a boss, I fell in love with my sauce and I heard it until new a rapper. Hold on, that's tough. I just straight out the town, that's us. Told him I got the crown. That what if the homies ain't feeling your sound? That's much. We're too booked in around, that's much. I lost my dog and I found bad luck. If you play with my name, you a clown. That's us for my team to LA. I am now that up. But I'm not underrated, that's an understatement. I'm the hottest coming off the bleacher. Went from my mother basement to 100 stages. I remember saving up for sneakers. Got me a deal before I got a feature. I was convinced to play me on his speaker. Body like never let nobody reach her. If he gon' save, do it on a knee nut. Flow unlocked, way too smart, I don't know no op. Say to my lane, I know nuts top, and they know what I think, cause they know my block. I put in paper, these froze up rocks, so I'll go ahead and take to go show my knock. Mama gon' break her, she know my fuck. I'm just trying to get paid and control my spot. Clack, 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 boom! Hottest in the city, you already know it, baby, go 2 reloaded. Clap!
I ain't even gonna put no hook on this shit. I'ma just talk my shit. Yo. Everybody! If I hopped on a rocket, I swear my success will be out of here. They follow my blueprint like I am a pioneer. Ain't even putting no hook on this shit, this is something they gotta hear. Where all these bitches be thinking they top shit, when I got the work in that top shit. All of them SIs you got in your watch gon' give you a flop break. I'm bringing the heat to your knockers, so Benny the flummy, let's do it like Walker. Ain't one of these bitches I really ain't cook on the roster. My pussy be sounding like pasta. After you hit it, that nigga be teaching me salsa. You drop what I'm jacking and I'm sending shots like some vodka. Now I got your mother going through some trauma. Jack me as Prezi, ain't talking Obama. On my skin like lava. Better talk nice, better talk to me proper. No life is six when I come with the choppers. All of my joints gon' be singing like opera. Telling these bitches to get all they ops up. Just like some pussy, all of they blocks fucked. Picking the shit up like a new lace that really ain't got plugged. My dick in they mouth like it got sucked. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with these?
Get off me, get off me.
Oh my God.
Get off me, get off me.
Get off my dick, bitch, stop frontin', I'm home. Y'all know I'm not coming off this throne. And call me the female pop, whether y'all like it or not. Y'all see this crown here belong to Fox. I can't stop, I won't lose. I'm Brooklyn zone, I'm not Hollywood. Don't get us confused and don't get it twisted. I'm the best that did it. I had y'all bitches throwing on they throwbacks and fitted. Whoa, Fox the Wallace, number 106 in Park. My throwback had bitches calling they stylists. They say I walk, stay talk with malice. My reputation is 7 and my rhymes is callous, but that's the shit I'm on. And think I ain't hear this faggot ass rap dude on Doug Banks in the morning. What kind of real nigga go with a broad? See the nerve of this coward nigga, oh my God. And little man, I'm the first bitch to sign a Def Jam. How can I be the best? I'm from the best man. And before this bullshit gets sticky, don't make me have to call the squad with me to get this cracking. Y'all know Fox first reaction. I look at Lil Eve like a Yorkie rapping now. Toxic, jealousy, I said. Got all these rap bitches mad at me, I said. Please, the nerve of this bum bitch Eve. How the fuck you catch a brick with Alicia Keys now? Catch the feed in stores, yes indeed. Best believe it's a classic, bastards.
Get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me.
Hop off my dick, I'm not going toe to toe. I'm still vexed, I had to bring out flow, but y'all can't do this press shit, talking reckless. I beg your pardon, Fox the Don Gargan. And when y'all reach about 500 scan, now mom and pop goals. See, that's when you talk bold. Been doing the numbers since 15 years old, and been doing them Hummers way before it got cold. And still, I run with the same old squadron. My office still on at the garden. Whoa, J Big Nas, Pac and Fox with 5 Elite. How you compare me to bitches in Sweden? So you left the hood, remember Hollywood? Then you shitted on your crew, the streets can't respect you, homie. Explain exactly why bitches going at me, cause to get to the top, they go with Fox. Fox team with that bullshit, I roll for Delph. No wings to industry friends, I earned my wealth. Fucker. So next time you pick up a pen to go with Fox, remember if cool your blood clots up. Fuck y'all think it's a racist, a bitch if you get in our bomba clot fiesta. How dare you question who write my shit? Now don't forget I signed your autograph in 96, bitch.
Get off me, get off me, get off me.
See, you can't sing and you ain't no fucking rapper. You just like cat stacks. To get on, y'all both fucking rappers. No, that's
Body to Basti.
Yo.
Come on.
Yo, what y'all thought this was gonna be some party shit? You know that Remy Martin always spit the hardest shit, the darkest shit. I spit from my esophagus. My iceberg could tell you that I'm always starting shit. You better chill before I come and beg your pardon, bitch. I got a pit and I've been starving it. It's never threats, just promises. My army is nothing but fam, motherfucker, terror squadians. And y'all broke hoes, best to go catch our train. Cause the squad don't want you unless you're giving them brain. Ain't shit changed, we just switch lanes. And if the feds find out, we just switch names. I know y'all hating ass bitches don't feel the same, but y'all punk motherfuckers don't really bang. I'm like Pac, all these chicks gon' respect my name, or I'ma go get the guns and the army grenades. I be that thug bitch, fuck a razor, bust a slug bitch. Niggas love rim, catch me in the club or some other shit. Quick to flip, nigga, go get your baby mother shit. If the drizzy is blizzy, believe in me puffin' it. Everything I spit is hot, the squad want rim to drop. I love drug money, so fuck the cops, I stay with the red eye. Fuck the FBI, I keep the haze so you can always catch me high. I done burnt more niggas than a nasty bitch. Shit, I spit as if I had a dick. My church is the studio and my Bible's the source. And I done clapped so many bitches, niggas call me applause. Fuck you, I tell your mother that her daughter's a fraud. Everything about me is gangster, swear to the Lord. My grill gangster, my gear gangster. No gun, no knife, no nothing. Remy still gangster, it's drastic. Hitting them with all type of tactics. I clap shit, reminisce could blow a flow back with you laughing. Bitch, I break you down like a fraction. Leave your mind boggle, have you wondering what happened. You shook, son. No one in your fool ever took one. Cause all y'all respect from BX to Brooklyn, I do you. Bitch, don't you know I be a QU? I kick shit like kung fu and I jam like guns do. You got one, I 1-2 like water. I run through psycho. Make you wanna change your whole mic flow. Flossing, giving bitches lyrical abortions. Caution, my first shit, just a little portion. I come back with more shit. Play back some raw shit. You can't rock, so I'ma take your spot, make you forfeit. Precaution, this here is dangerous. Only criminals and murderers can hang with us. Just gully niggas and gangsters get love from me. Just thugs and drug dealers get the fuck with me. And the slap a bitch in the mouth. Talking about that rock shit, I got a brick in the house. Roll with true killers.
Remy Martin, 1-800